Joseph, my son, go to the city of Shechem, where your brothers are tending to my flocks. See if they are well, and then return to me. Good day, sir. I see that you are lost. What is it that you are looking for? I have been commanded by my father Jacob to find my brothers, who should be with his flocks, but I cannot see them here. You are too late. They have already set off for the city of Dothan. I have seen Joseph on the horizon. He is clearly searching for us. Now is our opportunity to strike. He thinks he will rule over us, but now we can kill him and dump his body in one of the dried-up wells nearby. If anyone asks, we will say that an animal has killed him while he was wandering in the wilderness. Then his dreams cannot come true. But brother, he is of our flesh. We may throw him into the well, but do not kill him. Perhaps he is a threat, but he is also our brother. Brothers, Reuben is right. We shouldn't kill Joseph, for he is our brother. But I have seen Ishmaelites travelling on the road from Gilead to Egypt. We can trade him into slavery there, and benefit from it. Joseph is not here. I had planned to save him by taking him out of the well and sending him on his way back to our father. But now he is gone. Father, we found this in the wilderness. Does it belong to your son, Joseph? Yes, that was the coat I made for him. A wild animal must have killed him. Oh, my son has been torn apart so savagely. I shall mourn him until I die, and even then I shall continue to mourn. Good evening, men. I am Potiphar, one of the Pharaoh's officers, and a captain of the palace guard. Tell me, who is this young man? I do not know his name. He is an Israelite who was sold to us as we travelled here. I will buy him from you. I have travelled to the city of Adullam to stay with Hira, and at his house I met a Canaanite woman who I have married. With her I have had 3 sons, Onan, and Shelah. You are an evil man, and this displeases me, so I shall kill you. Had a wife, Tamar. It is her duty to bear children, and now that is deceased, Onan, you must fill that purpose. Sleep with her, so that may still have descendants from you. I have seen you with Er's wife. You did not want to bear a child with her, for you knew that that child would be the child of not of you. So you have spilt your seed, rather than letting it fulfill its purpose. This displeases me, so I shall kill you. Tamar, the wife of Onan is now dead also, and my only other son, Shelah, is too young to know you. Go back to your people, so that he, at least, will survive. My wife has died. Now Shelah is grown up enough, so I will go to see Tamar, so that they may be married. Tamar, Judah, the father of your late husbands, is travelling here to see you.
His other son, Shelah, must be grown up now. That must be why he is coming. I must cover my face with a veil, out of respect.
I see your face is covered. This must mean that you are a prostitute. How much will you charge?
How much would you be willing to pay?
I shall give you a young goat from one of my flocks.
Very well, but I will need something of yours to keep until you send me the goat.
What do you wish to take from me?
I will have your seal and the stick that you carry.
Hira, go back to my home and take a goat from one of my flocks. Bring it back here, so that I may give it as payment to this woman. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I am looking for a prostitute who used to be here. Do you know where she is? There has never been a prostitute here. Judah, I could not find the prostitute. The men of the city told me that there was never a prostitute at that gate. Let her keep my seal on my staff. We have not been unlawful. We tried to pay her, but we could not find her. Judah, my master, your daughter-in-law, Tamar, has been acting as a prostitute, and now she is pregnant. This behavior is unacceptable. Take her out of the house and burn her to death.
Judah, before I am killed, I must explain. I am pregnant by a man who gave me these items. I do not know who he is, so I cannot give them back to him.
Those items belonged to me. Oh, I have failed my son. He was supposed to have you as a wife, but now I have defiled you. I promise that I will never have intercourse with you again. Tamar has given birth to 2 sons. At first, one stuck out an arm, and the midwife tied a red thread around it, proclaiming that that son was the firstborn. But he did pull it back into his mother, and the other was born first. So he was named Perez, for he broke out of his mother. And his brother was named Zerah, for he wore the red band on his arm.